Now we need to go see... Oh yeah, the cleansing mixture. Oh boy. Where do I do that? Do I just do that in my inventory? Oh, we didn't go talk to the guy that was supposed to blow open the vault. Did I talk to the wrong people? Wait, why is that my... Oh, right, we have to go, sorry, okay. Let's go recruit the last person. Or do I do this one first? I feel like we need to do this one first, before we complete the plans. So cleansing mixture. I can only imagine what a cleansing mixture is. Oof. I think you can fail, but the arrow doesn't kill him. He just falls awkwardly. Oh, jeez. Do we make it? Okay. And then the last person... is the person that's gonna open the vault, right? Okay, can we fast travel to the harbor? No, it's a choice repeatment. You can either get the lockpick or the demo man, not both. Oh, I think I want to go with the lockpick guy. Because the demo man sounds cool, but if we're trying to be sneaky, I'd rather go with the lockpick guy. Instead of make a bunch of noise and then not be able to escape. Sneaky, sneaky. Where's the doohickey? Where's the fast travel sign? Did I just walk past if I did? Alright, well let's just ride there. Hi Roach. Let's go for a ride. It's pretty out. Wait, what? Are you guys okay? Hey, Roach! Roach! Roach, you're fine. I need to go into Oxenfurt, right? Temporam! Demolition Man brings out the snipes. Is that a reference? Or am I making a reference where there shouldn't be one? I don't know where the cook is.
What do you have to say?
Lance Corporal Václav. How'd that prick wind up with us?
Volunteers.
It's the reference to the movie? Okay. I was thinking about it, but I was like...
Or what?
That's just it. Certifiably insane. Didn't pass the tests apparently.
But to pay hard coin
making a reference to what
army.
Wesley Snipes.
Thought at my age nothing could surprise me.
Nothing about the cook.
Okay, so I need to go eavesdrop on these guys back here.
What do you have to say?
That horse or Sylvie, you got a daughter?
Why do you ask?
Well, think on it. To marry into a dynasty like that, it'd be like living in clover.
Trust me, you do better not to take any interest in the Basodis.
Why the hell not?
It can only bring trouble, Nate. Only trouble.
Nothing interesting.
Whoop. Don't mind me. Just enjoying the
What do you
view.
have to say?
Fish chowder for supper today.
That true? Who told you?
No one. Came through the western gate the morning. So,
He started walking towards me. That's not fair.
Cook like that's the right treasure he is. No griping about poor supplies. Just the gumption to enrich our gruel.
nah, aye. If only... Nah, aye. If only he'd go a bit lighter on the garlic.
Pier near the western gate. Should be easy enough to find.
Got anything for an aching belly? Stabbing pain here, under me belt since yesterday.
Okay, I'll make sure to do that, Slash. Thank you. And rest well if you do fall asleep. Oh, am I supposed to be above the pier? Nobody here. Maybe until morning? Hey, buddy.
Must be the cook. Good day. Fish biting?
Aye, they're biting.
What about you?
What's that?
Got this mixture. Pay you to pour it in the soup for the boys of the garrison on my signal. Nothing dangerous about it. Most they'll think is that the fish wasn't exactly fresh.
It'll cost you, mate. Something dear.
Okay.
Fine. Here.
Working Wood, thank you so much for the raid. Hello and welcome. Hello, hello.
Wait for the signal.
Hi, Future
And
Vice.
mum's the word. Understood?
I hope you had a wonderful time crafting tonight. Please make sure you guys go show Working Wood some love. They like to do woodworking with hand tools. It's pretty rad. I hope you're staying warm, Future Vice. How were you? Oh, I think I could fast travel. Bless you. Let's see. Hi.
Hey there.
Oh, there's a notice also? Sure.
Hear about the contract.
Whew, a taker at long last. Poverty in everyone's lips, but when you've a job to give, no one's eager. Folk are lazy, that's the truth of it.
Stick to the point if you don't mind.
Right. Sorry for the chatter. I'm anxious, is all. Been so long without any word. It's my apprentice, Falkert. I sent him to the Dead White Wood. You know, the forest near Martin Foy's farmstead. I'd run out of hand fibre, see, and the damned stuff grows thick as weeds there.
Let me guess. Hasn't returned.
Yes, no, he hasn't. Please, find him and bring him back safe and sound.
Okay.
No promises, but I can certainly look for him. Any distinguishing features? How will I recognize him?
Got to think on that.
That is a cute little taco.
Well, he's a halfling, as I am. Light hair. Will that do?
It'll have to. So long.
Actress, hello. Welcome back. I think I go down here, right? Okay. That is a cute little taco. What did I have for? I had fish for dinner.
And Countess Yvonne of Lanexeter's necklace. Your handiwork, wasn't it?
It was. I scaled a gutter, entered her bedchamber.
Hello.
I knew it. I knew it.
Ah, at last, we're all here. Time to begin. This heist, it's no jest. So if any of you has any doubts, isn't sure, now's the time to leave. Won't be able to after. The Borsodi's auction house, its vault. That's our target. Eveline, you'll enter through the tower when the patrol rounds this corner. Drop us a line. We have to be inside within 5 minutes, is that enough?
It's plenty.
Splendid. Once we're all in the tower, we'll proceed to the auction house. Shouldn't see any guards inside. If we do, we'll have Geralt and his blades. Then, downstairs to the vault. Quinto will crack the lock. We get in the vault, take the loot, disappear out the back through a secret passage. I've said my piece. Any questions?
Right? Could they not get a George Clooney voice? That would have been the perfect, like, tie-in. Mr. Thief, I'm not sure about this.
All good and fine, except what if something goes wrong? Seriously.
You're on your own. We all are.
Just like that?
No room for friendship in this business.
Fair.
Additional security measures, traps. Any inside? Anything we need to watch out for?
Nothing particularly dangerous. Here on the ground floor, there's a rope linked to the bell in the tower. Anyone sounds the alarm, there'll be trouble.
How do we stop it from ringing?
Don't pull the rope. As I said, the auction house ought to be empty. I don't expect any problems.
What about the vault? How is it secured?
With a door. But you ought to be able to handle it. Any other problems we resolve as they come. Anything else?
That doesn't seem like a very good plan, Musser.
Got a horse sense take on this. Secret passage. If we plan to use it on the way out.
With a door!
Excellent question.
Okay.
Why not?
Every corridor has two ends, right? Like a rope. I know the location of just one end. It's in the vault. The other, it's somewhere beneath the city. But I can't tell you where.
Great.
But if you were to...
Find that location, I wouldn't need any of you. Believe you me, I've tried. Time and again. Anything else?
Is this a giant heist DLC? Well, the first part, so essentially we're supposed to grant 3 wishes to this individual that we met at the start of the DLC, and yesterday we met his brother, who happened to be deceased, and went through the first part. Well, I guess you can do it in any order, but we chose to do the wedding part first. And now we're doing the second request, which is getting an item from this vault. So this is like the second request of the DLC. Hi Dice, how are you? Also, hello Onoga. How are you? We're gonna drive minis to get away? Oh gosh. I really like when people plan things out and there's always like... My favorite thing was when they were planning out things in Battlestar, they always had like the mini figures of like Vipers and the giant base stars. And they would have like battle plans and everything. And I was like, can I have one of those models, please? That'd be really, really cool. The wedding was silly. I got to see another side of Geralt, and it was... Oh, it was silly. How are you, Jay Breezy? Alright, let's do this.
Alright, let's get to work. Want to be done with this as soon as possible.
We'll reconvene in the gateway beside the tower. Midnight sharp. And everyone's to make sure they're not followed. I'll get word to the cook in the barracks.
What about wearing masks? Not a city in the north that don't have wanted posters with my likeness hanging about.
I'll tend to that. Ah, one last thing. Inform the City Watch, blabber anything about this over an ale, and I'll kill you with my own hands.
Very threatening. Why don't we just go there now?
If you're so damn scared somebody'll talk, let's all go there together, now.
Any objections? Anyone need more time? On our way, then.
Yeah, this guy's plan is like, I planned this perfectly. Nothing is gonna go wrong. So, stop asking questions. Do you think Admiral Adama played with the models doing his own sound effects? Absolutely.
Prime. Just one patrol. Mixture of yours must have worked. Eveline, you ready?
Are you kidding? Of course I am.
Three, two, one. It's clear. On your way.
She's amazing. I wish that I.
Ploughing city foul, shite all over again.
What?
My heart. That scared me.
With 1 minute. Move.
I like how Geralt changed his outfit to look more stealthy. Do we get to keep that outfit? Oh, this is gonna give me the scares. Oh, jeez. Geralt and Daryl Dixon from The Walking Dead sound so similar.
Serves. You assured us
Sometimes.
there was no one inside.
I can see that.
Seems my informer was wrong.
Is that all you've got to say? I nearly broke my neck.
You knew what you were signing up for. This is no time to argue.
Guy's a butt.
Not the time, true. But we'll discuss this later. You can be sure of that.
At your service, mate. One guard could mean many more. You'd best draw your sword now.
No.
What now?
We agreed.
No one dies.
No killing.
Said so from the start.
Are those wooden swords? Have I played the Battlestar Galactica board game? I have. I don't have a physical copy because they're out of print and they're pretty...
Whatever. Don your masks and let's go.
They're pretty expensive now since they're out of print. But I play on Tabletop Simulator. And the expansions are pretty great too. What does mine look like? I like it. Do I get to keep the mask?
Letters must be old. String seems to say so too.
It's a love letter. Annotation. Item acquired with the rest of the Von E estates. Put up for auction. Starting price 1 crown. No bids. My love, don't give up. There's still a week till you're to wed the Fury. I'll think of something. Perhaps I'll get the coin by then. Perhaps my tears will convince your father. Perhaps the this is the love letter that he wrote to the lady who he loved, who married Prince Toad. Or if not, they perhaps, or perhaps some devil will. If not, if nothing else helps, I'll crash into the temple through the window and swoop you up from the altar. We'll flee somewhere far, far away. To the edge of the world where no one will find us. You write of sadness, I feel its weight too. I think of you constantly. Of how we sat in the alchemy till dawn nursing a bottle of wine. And you traced our dream house in sawdust on the floor. Of how we dangled our feet in the water from the dock and you sang those body songs and made me laugh and laugh. I kissed the medallion carrying your portrait before I fall asleep, as soon as I wake. I swear on all that is holy, we shall be together forever. Be brave. Oh snap!
It was true love.
Anything else here? Why was that why were his love letters? I guess because they sold the estate, right? That makes sense. You see, they mentioned him being penniless at one point. Can I wear the mask and shades at the same time? I don't think so. Like how his hair, like, comes through at times.
Clear for now. Knock on wood.
I'll probably stick with Axie.
Eyes in the back of your heads, everyone.
Mine are open. I've already seen several things I'd gladly take with me.
Not now. The vault. That's our target.
I want to go
That's clear.
get this plant. Because this plant's important. Oh,
Yes, but we shall raise the starting What's this? Guards! Guards!
Should have stayed in that cage.
You said...
I damn well know what I said.
Oh, jeez.
At them before they sound the alarm.
I can't escape! That's not what I selected. Seems like a really fair fight. Also, you're not supposed to use my name in a heist. What just happened? Hi, Mikey. Welcome back.
Stop him! He's not to flee!
I'm not sure how to say your name. Underground. And I don't know how to say the last part. Hello and welcome. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You weren't supposed to kill anybody.
Lock themselves in.
Bollocks!
Damn it.
Well, I guess we should have gone with the guy who,
Lay down your arms! You have no chance!
Perhaps not. But we do have hostages.
Mercy, Master! On the count of 3, we go in! 1, 2...
Come one step closer and folk will die!
Hold now! We must negotiate. What are your demands? To release the hostages?
Buy us a bit of time, Geralt.
We have one demand. Pull back from the auction house.
You know I cannot do that!
You can, just not sure you want to. How about I help you decide? Kill a hostage.
Just do what they want! I beg you! Calm yourself! No one is to be harmed, clear?
Nothing simpler. So long as you take your boys and pull out, we'll all live happily ever after.
I repeat, that is not an option. We must bargain, reach an agreement.
So we want a wagon and horses.
It's the middle of the night. Where am I to find a wagon?
Rather go looking for caskets?
He means it! Good point. A wagon, then? What kind?
Time he took a gander downstairs. Vault's open.
Radovid's coronation carriage, nothing less. Drawn by 2 snow-white mares.
Do you think this situation a jest?
Do you?
No! You're both right! This is no jest! I want us to reach an agreement. I don't want anyone to get hurt. But you must not ask the impossible!
Second time you're turning me down. Shit negotiation tactic.
It seems negotiation's not my strong suit. Nor is it yours! Attack!
Oh, jeez. I failed.
Oops. Tip the scales.
But the vault! You're not allowed to murder anybody. Stop it. Stop murdering them! Ow. Good sir. Stop it.
Bravo. Splendid job you did there.
I'm a witcher, not your negotiator. Where's Eveline?
Just fled. All the better. Fewer hands reaching out for loot. Come on before reinforcements arrive.
Yeah. List of items needed of restoration. Preparation for the upcoming auction, I hereby certify the receipt of the following items entrusted to me for restoration. Elven for prolific stat. I don't know how to say that. Prolific? Or I don't know. Lady draped with hung fox oil painting from the okay. Interesting. Do it yourself. Excuse me. But loot. Request for payment. This document certifies that my principal, Emmett Blumendorf and Sons Co., registered in Tredagor, power of attorney, forms attached, has authorized my office to make payment for the services rendered, namely the forging and installation of doubly fortified and armored doors, fitting the Colossus brand locks of the vaults of the Borsodi Brothers auction house in Oxenfurt. The document likewise constitutes a request of payment for the amount of 65,000 Novigrad crowns within 2 weeks of its receipt. If at the conclusion of said period no payment has been made, collection procedures will be initiated. But all the loot! A letter from Master Matthew. Dear Master Borsodi, I write to you concerning a most atypical matter, but please do not dismiss it summarily, for both you and the institution you run are in great danger. Allow me to explain what I mean. It so happens that a renowned astrologist and teller of fortunes in recent days, for evident reasons, I have been forced into hiding, but a small circle of loyal customers has been kept informed of my whereabouts. One of these customers is a lady of high birth. Her name I shall not disclose out of discretion. Said lady came to me with a request. She wanted to learn what price maybe certain items would sell for an upcoming auction. After voicing many objections, I nevertheless relented to the lady's request, but before you take offense at the interference in your business, please read to the end. For the cards I have laid out, this lady told me something very important. Constellation of cards clearly indicated a wolf shall appear at your doorstep and you shall not let him enter. But he shall nevertheless find a way inside. He shall enter your house, take your house from you. I saw a tower struck by lightning and blood drinking blood. I believe you are extremely aware that what that it's hard word for me to say. Am I not right? A fair reward for this warning. Please hand a sum of 2,000 crowns to the man delivering this message. A wolf? We are the wolf. We're the Witcher House. School of the Wolf.
The lock. Lovingly crafted. 2 spring-loaded bolts, cylindrical plugs, Dameritian wards.
I'm not interested. No one's interested. We go in. Geralt, you're at the fore.
Why me?
It's why I hired you. Now move. We've no time.
I want to punch this guy.
Do or die. Oh shit. As if I haven't seen enough.
Ouch. Hey man. That's gross. You all get fire. Fire! Gross. Gross. They move around so much. Ow. I don't like spiders.
That's it. For now.
You guys are butts. Clean the place. Let's do this.
Same paintings were on the block. Same paintings were on the block.
Why did you say that twice?
They're in the vault. Lock themselves in.
Battering ram! Run and get a ram!
I'm sure we don't have much time, but I'm looting all the things.
Come on!
Loot all the things. You're stealing. I am.
You don't know who you're fucking with.
Burlock, welcome back.
On the contrary, I know all too well.
Thank you so much for 19 months at a tier 2 sub. You are way too generous.
Brother. Been years.
Thank you, thank you.
Well, well. Complications, complications.
He totally lied. I guess I said I wouldn't steal, and then I just stole all of that stuff. I'm doing well,
Think
Warlock.
you
How
owe us
are
an
you?
Explanation, Ewald Borsodi. This family reunion. What's the point?
Revenge. For betrayal. Years of poverty. Humiliation. Father left the auction house to me in his will. Horst cheated me. Had me disinherited.
Anything. Everything we earned, you squandered on cards and whores. Father didn't see that. I did.
That's no excuse, Horst. And it won't save your life.
You two, stand with me. I'll not let the Redanians lay a hand on you. Give you whatever you want.
Whatever I want? Please stay warm, Warlock. I'm sorry that you're having to go through that again, but I hope it's going well. Rich Uncle Pennybags, hello. Welcome back. I feel like number 3 is going to be they both die. Will he actually hold true to his word? That's fine though, letting them both die? I suppose? I don't owe either of them anything, really. Are you only saying that because you're here for the loot? Well, I do need to get the loot. But I don't know, one of them has to die. I feel like I'm very bad at these choices. Is there a reason to keep either? Possibly? I don't actually know. Just keep them awkwardly waiting? I know, right? Like the game just pauses and everyone's like, we're just gonna stare at each other. Horst did kick us out when we were asking nicely, but this thief has, like, lied to us. So, you guys want to play some Gwent? Oh, jeez. I hope it goes well, Warlock. Pam-param! Yes. I don't know, I don't really...
Not about to meddle. Especially not in family matters.
Then you'd have done better not to break into my vault. I fear it's too late to turn neutral.
Well...
Stand with me, and I shall drape you in gold. Stand against me, and you'll remain here forever.
Everybody dies. Oh, well it gives me the option. I have to kill somebody. Ah, jeez. Ah, jeez. I mean, we might as well finish what we started.
If that's your attitude, I'll stand with Ewald.
Speak for yourself. Tempting offer. I've succumbed.
You'll pay for that, Quinto.
What? Now I gotta kill the
With
locksmith
your
too? Oh, jeez. Oh man, come on. Oh no.
I'd have preferred to resolve this elsewise. Stolen the scrolls, thrown you out into the street. Revenge is best served cold, after all. But I don't mind serving it hot. No.
I beg you, mercy, for your brother. I shall do anything you ask.
Truly. Anything.
anything.
Sign over to me. All that you own. Then walk out as you stand with just the clothing on your back.
Allow me one thing. Any one thing.
15 years. In the sewers. Raped like a beast. And you the cheek to plead.
He's gonna bash him in the head with it.
Take that.
Well. Guy lied to me. That's unfortunate. Ugh.
Satisfied?
Exceptionally.
Both of them are...
No, and I won't be until I find Max Bersodi's house. In this vault, or so you said.
And it is. There. But I fear it's not yours for the taking. You see, it houses my father's will. A scroll thanks to which Ewald Borsodi, long missing, will assume the family fortune.
And Geralt of Rivia, who you cheated, what'll he assume?
Alas, but he's free to choose anything else.
You tricked me.
And you were prepared to let me face Horst's thugs alone. To my mind, we're even. Now, Max Borsodi's house. If you've absolutely got to have it, you'll need to take it from me by force.
Great. Both of them have to die. This is unfortunate.
Dumb. But have it your way. Let's make this quick before the soldiers get down here.
As I said, at your service, mate.
Play Gwen for it. I wish that we could. Ow.
That's enough of that.
Oof. Well, we might as well. Oh, goodness. Oh, jeez.
Damn candles. Daniels will be here soon. Damn it. Secret passage. Where is it?
The loot! Secret passage. Probably over here. Maybe not. Can't leave.
Nick of time. Now to get out of here.
Okay, bye! I just murdered everybody and stole everything. Two things that I said I wasn't going to do at the start of this mission. We escaped. And no one saw a thing. This outfit is pretty cool though. What is this? Order of the Flaming Rose. What is the Flaming Rose? Look how good we look! Time to drop all of this gear off at the, at our stash. Look at us! We look so good! They're from The Witcher 2? Oh. They have cool armor. I'm sorry that they were butts. Should get Geralt the Twitch hoodie armor. Oh goodness. Only if we use our Twitch Prime. Hey buddy.
Need to chat.
I'm all ears, Witcher.
Got something for you.
I love gifts, but I prefer to unwrap them in private. Oi lads, mind the barrels. Going out for a jabber with Geralt. Come. Oh, that's better. All right, what do you have for me?
Max Bersodi's house, as requested.
Ah, Horst must be livid.
He's not.
He's dead.
He's not anything except dead. His brother, same thing. A few others too.
Stones you've got. But I didn't think you'd have a stomach for a massacre.
Situation got out of hand.
Oh, sounds familiar. There you are, drinking, puffing on henbane, and then, surprise, heads rolling across the floor. And none know how or why.
I'm not amused.
No. Why not?
'Cause unlike you, killing gives me no pleasure.
The Borsodis aren't worth your tears. Sons of bitches to a man.
Horst's brother. Did you know about him?
I should think so. Ewald was famous in certain circles.
Which ones?
The kind noble witches don't usually associate with. He murdered for coin, no questions, without batting an eye. Always extravagantly, though. If not for his damn surname, I believe I'd have invited him to join the company.
Why did you need those papers?
To sink the Borsodis, naturally. You see, I learned of an interesting clause in old man Maximilian's will. It states that his sons must meet and shake hands in agreement at least once a year at Bellatane. Failing that, the auction house must be auctioned off. The proceeds to go to Vilmeria's hospital.
Guess the old man sensed what might happen.
Horst and Ewald are gnawing on soil now. But thanks to these papers, their relatives won't get the auction house. Family's lost it for good, and the hospital will have the funds it needs to treat orphans and beggars pro bono.
Well, that's a plus.
Noble of you, showing so much concern for the needy.
I couldn't give a rat's ass about the needy. Made her with it and disappear along with the city. I wanted one thing. Revenge.
The Borsodis. What's your gripe? Get kicked out of an auction?
Worse. They evicted me from my home. Are you really interested?
Yeah.
Wouldn't have asked if I wasn't.
Ha! Cheeky as ever. My family, they took on some debt. A poor investment in a sawmill. A bad crop one year. A lawsuit lost. You know how it is. When it rains, it pours. We needed but a few weeks to recover.
But Horst Borsodi had acquired our debt. All of it. Demanded it be repaid immediately. I pleaded. I begged. I tore open my shirt at his threshold. Ugh. It was like talking to a wall. I went to the auction. Saw those perfumed pricks buy my father's sword, my mother's death mask, my brother's horse tack. Ah, Horst earned a pretty pile selling our mementos.
No surprise the animosity you feel for him.
That was but the start. My Iris's parents learned of my family's misfortune, and our betrothal was no more. They found her another suitor, one from beyond the sea. The anger I felt, I thought I'd gone mad. Went to the tavern, drank a round, a second, I brawled, then had another tankard. And then I asked the wrong bloke for help.
What happened then?
What happened then, Witcher, was one big stinking pile of shite. Well, why do you stand there? Do you need something still?
The third task.
Third wish. Time you stated it.
A moment, Geralt. I must see to something. Then we'll chat. You there. Yank the herring out the barrel.
Like how the barkeep is just hanging out in the background.
Come on, none of this dallying.
Now, ready to listen? Or do you still not give two shites about what I've got to say?
I'm ready. I'm listening.
Good. You'll return to your lord and tell him as follows. His demand was brazen. Hurt me to the core. For I was brought up to respect the sacred law of hospitality. And I shall not bend to an uncouth boor's dictum. Understood? I will pay him a visit shortly to test his willingness to adapt. So you ride off and announce me. And don't spare your horse. Got it?
Aye, got it.
Give this man a mount and leave him go. Come, Witcher. We must talk outside. Theopheri believed one should only discuss important matters out of doors, with the gods as witnesses.
Must have made quite a few enemies along the way. Maybe not today and not tomorrow, but someday someone will find a way to take you down.
And that should trouble me why? I feel no fear, no regret. The wise men of Oxenfurt claim there are no gods. After death, there is only the void. I've known this void already. Death holds no surprises.
I know, right? Geralt looks so good.
Beryl, what was that about?
On the way here, we stopped for nourishment at a tavern belonging to one Lord Dauntless. We enjoyed ourselves as one does at an inn, raucously. Our antics were not to the liking of this Dauntless. Sent a man to warn us that if we were ever to return, we would hang.
You burned the inn down?
I left ample compensation with the innkeep. But it seems the rapscallion neglected to mention this to his lord. But that's of little import. What matters is someone called me a whoreson and threatened to kill me. It was one of those threats that sound like an invitation. I intend to accept it. Return to those parts.
This guy's rowdy.
Fulfilled 2 of your wishes. Time I learned the third.
Confident, aren't you? Proud, sure of your strengths. Fearless.
third task, if you don't mind.
Mutations. They stripped you of emotion. Tell me, have you ever loved? I mean, truly loved?
Yeah, I've loved. Can we get to the matter at hand?
Perhaps instead we ought to sit down inside. Have a good chat over some fiery water.
Oh.
We'll drink once the job's done.
Sorry.
Afraid that's impossible. Succeed and that's the end of me. Fail and you'll not be back.
Third wish. Still waiting to hear it.
Aye, aren't you stubborn? Fine.
What's the link?
Listen well. I had a wife once. The day I saw her last, I gave her a rose. A violet one. Bring me that blue. Wouldn't mind reminding myself what it looks like.
When was that? How long's it been? Flowers wilted and turned to dust by now.
You wished to hear a wish. Now you have. Fulfill it. I ride now to visit this Dauntless, but one of my men will remain here. He'll know how to find me. That is, of course, should you succeed.
He does look similar.
At least you could tell me where your wife is.
In my old manor, east of Martin Foy's farmstead. I'd wish you Godspeed, but, well, you understand, I'm sure. Goodbye, Geralt.
I'm supposed to bring him back his wife? What if she doesn't want to?
Long live